Hey, Braylee. Ready for school? Want to go to school? You're totally ready for school, huh? Bus time. Why don't she wake you up? Oh my gosh, the cutest thing just happened. Remember last year when we told you that Braylee had a friend walk her from the bus when she got there? It wasn't really a bus, it was a van. But remember when Braylee was walked from the bus area by a friend? No one told her to do it. She just started doing it. It's like a friend came up and walked with Braylee.
Not even from her class either. It's a random elementary kid.
So as you know now, we are driving our own bus this year.
Braylee's para came out to meet us this morning to take her in, and she goes, "Hi, this is Braylee's friend that would walk her into school last year." So Braylee got off, and then they walked out with Braylee's para, and then hand in hand on the other end. So Braylee had like a little chain of people taking her in this morning. It was really sweet. I wonder if that little girl had asked her para where Braylee was, because we didn't see her all last week. So then thinking about the effort that she put in to be like, oh, where's Braylee? And then to wait, she was waiting with Braylee's para this morning. She could have just gone into school, started her day, but she came to greet Braylee at the bus. That was really, really sweet.
It was just like a team of people walking in with Braylee. Team Braylee type of day, right? That's a great way to start a day with a couple people by your side. I'm sure Emma would be right there too, but I don't think she gets to school as early as Braylee does.
Yeah,
so
our schedule's not quite. They do breakfast together usually.
Telling you, go above and beyond. This pin's actually
came with the bus.
It came with the bus, yeah. Above and beyond. That is the theme of today's video. Above and beyond. It's just so heartwarming to know that Braylee's got so many people on her side, so many kids on her side, not just teachers, but kids too on her side at that school. Above and beyond. Work time. So you didn't see much of it until right now because
Nothing good happens during the day.
nothing good happens during the day, just David working and that's it. But you know what? It's the best time of the day now. It's time to go get Braylee in the bus, as usual. Actually, I do want to say, as we're leaving here, we don't use the bus every single time, just because we don't want it to become
Too concrete?
yeah, like a concreted thing in the universe, because things change. Buses break down.
There's times I have appointments right after school and we can't take a bus.
Yeah, appointments after school, big snowstorms, all that kind of stuff. We do throw in change-ups and drive our regular car. We just throw it in there here and there, so we just make sure that we're not making it a concrete thing so that when we don't show up with the bus, it doesn't work out. All right, I gotta drive. Knock, knock. Hi. Thank you for riding on BWE's bus. And remember to always go above and beyond. We haven't really been recording a whole lot since the start of school. In fact, this is the first day I've picked up the camera for a full recording day since the first day of school. I have picked up the camera for half days intending to like create videos, but for some reason for the last week and a half, I get through like half of a day and then the day just doesn't, like, I didn't pick up the camera back up to record the rest of the day. And so I have a bunch of half days recorded. I'm sure I'll use some of them eventually, some of those days in our videos to show you what went on over the last week and a half. It really wasn't too eventful. The most eventful part about it is definitely Braylee's schooling. She's back in school now for about a week. We started last Tuesday, so I guess it's only been 7 days. She's been in school for a week now, and we are just seeing a bunch of success. We don't see what we saw last year when she started school, the 2 weeks of toughness. I mean, yes, she had one.
The weekend was tough because she wanted to be at school.
We had one hard day on the weekend because she wanted to be at school. But other than that, like we've had a pretty good transition into school year, I think. The sleeping, that's a tough one. Her first week was great until the Sunday. Last year, every single Sunday, no matter what we did, going into Monday, she wouldn't sleep much, and that was the same case this last one. 5 hours of sleep this time. School's been great. Braylee's been seeing her friends. As we told you this morning, she got to walk into school with one of her friends hand in hand. Me and Stacy, even yesterday, attended our very first PTO meeting. If you remember, I recorded about PTO meeting back when we were in our last school district, and it wasn't a good experience. This time, much different. The school is so, I don't know, it's just a lot different from our last experience. We only have a few experiences in school. We did have Braylee in preschool in Colorado. That was a good experience. It started rough, but ended well. And so I think that, yeah, this first week just went by really well. It went well, the PTO meeting. I think we'll be going back next month. We're gonna be part of the PTO. What do you think about that? We're gonna be.
We didn't contribute a whole lot. It was a lot of
Hey,
sit and listen.
I said no nays and yes yays. 2 yays. We voted on things.
They were all unanimous, but yeah.
Hey, we could have been like, nope, don't like that. No, but it was
crazy though if somebody came in their very first PTO meeting
and they just turned
shot everything down.
Yeah.
They were the only ones.
Well, at least that wasn't us. I mean, the things that they passed were really like good. They were important, good things. So I'm excited to be a part of that, and maybe, who knows, maybe volunteer for something someday when I have time in my life.
Her morning para at pickup really lingered playing in the rocks. It's one of her favorite things to do, playing with rocks and sticks and leaves. So we got to linger and see Emma and Dominic and some of her other friends, which is really nice. Either way, we were talking to the paras about how great the kids are, and they were saying how all these kids are always just like, hi Braylee, during the school day, and so it's really sweet to hear and see, you know.
And now, let's move on to with the day. I haven't had any coffee today. What's wrong with me? I do have a caffeine headache, and that's bad news. I don't like being dependent on coffee, but at the same time, I like it. So one of my half days I recorded, my fragment days, was when we went to the sunflower field with Braylee. I'll show that little segment of the day right here. Good morning, Braylee.
Good morning.
What do you want in the van?
Veen.
You want Avril Lavigne? Okay.
Veen.
All right, let's go. Good morning, everybody. I know we have not recorded a lot lately, but we're doing something fun today. We got some outfits picked out for the day. Like 3 or 4 just in case, some shoes and stuff. I feel like I'm always forgetting stuff. Okay, now I think I have everything. Whenever we go in public places, I make sure I have our angel scents with us. Very important, very important. Today is the day I get to practice being a photographer. It's one of the things I like doing is aspiring to be a photographer, so getting that chance today we're going to a place that's not going to exist anymore. This is the last year they're doing it, so gotta go utilize it, right? On this fine Sunday morning. I know you asked me, you want Avril?
Avril.
All right. We actually got Avril's hoodie in here too. It's actually a sunflower field, and it's a little bit bigger than our sunflower field with a little bit more photo opportunities, and it is crowded. There's a lot of people here. I mean, it's like probably one of the cooler sunflower fields I've ever seen in my life. So it has lots of crops. Swim time! Yep, we have to get our last swims in for the year, Braylee. We might not have very many left of them. Oh, that's no good. I left my coffee out here. Doesn't look like any bugs went in it. Oh, that water does look really inviting today. Are you helping me join the pool, Braylee, for winter? You getting that water out for me? You doing your corners? Oh, yeah, this ground's real dry, Braylee. Real dry. Braylee's draining the pool for me.
Little by little.
Yep. Good start, Braylee.
Every little bit helps.
Yep. I'm still looking for the social story from last year of putting away the pool and preparing her for winter or whatever, but can't find it. I'm gonna have to make a new one. Just make a 2.0 version, I guess, if I don't find it soon. I need like a binder with just the social stories we've created.
Yeah. That wouldn't be a bad project.
Organization.
Yeah.
Organization's a good idea.
And then just pull, especially the ones that are recurring, you know?
Yeah.
That would be good.
Definitely. And I still haven't made like a winter to spring one either, which I think that would have helped this last year. It's surprisingly really, really warm for September. We've had a pretty warm September so far. We had a couple cooler days, but nothing cool enough to take the pool down. The water's still warm. It will be a tough day when we do have to take it down. Until then, guess what? We're swimming. Next task of the day, Braylee. Next task of the day. Guess what it is? Lawn mowing. Are we to mow some grass? Cut some grass? Real quick question. What do you what do you say for when you mow the grass? Do you say cutting the grass, mowing the yard? I heard another one, but I forgot what it was. We say, I need to go mow the yard. I'm gonna go mow the yard. I'm just curious. I want to hear all the the cutting grass lingo out there. Now that we're done lawn mowing, you want a ranger ride, huh?
It's
Ranger ride?
Igran.
All right, let's do this. Ranger ride. Ranger ride. Ooh. Ranger ride. Just wipe your face on my arm. Hey, thumbs up. Hey, I love you. All right, let's do this. Ranger ride, ranger ride, ranger ride. Honk it. You do it. Honk, honk. Honk, honk. Does Mom want a ranger ride? Oh, Mom's on the phone.
Yeah.
Set, go. Ready, set,
Let's go, she says. Do you love your ranger rides? Yeah! Woo! Just doing his farmer thing.
good stuff. Perfect sunset, huh, B? Perfect sunset.
Yeah, that's like our go-to sunset spot.
Yeah. Go-to sunset spot, except it's a little cloudy, so
Yeah.
it's not the best. I want to get out here more often.
Do you need help? Oh, look at ya. All right.
Do you love those ranger rides, Bailey?
Yeah.
And then just like that, more chores get done. That was a fun ranger ride, right? And then just like that, trash gets taken out, chores get done. Braylee is getting ready for bed, and it's time for me to start work. Boom, lights. And then I just want to point out the theme of the video, above and beyond. That's what I feel like today was, above and beyond. Not that we and Stacy are going above and beyond, just the day itself, above and beyond. I don't know. It was a basic day, not much going on. School, work, regular life stuff. It's all about turning basic activities into loads of memories. Turning activities into memories. I don't know. Either way, above and beyond is something I strive for every day. Whether I reach it or not. Some days I'm not going above and beyond. Some days I'm just doing the same old thing and letting life just pass by, getting in those ruts where nothing is happening, nothing exciting is happening. It's just another day. No, today above and beyond, definitely, and that's what I strive for every day. It is true, I don't make it every day. Today, though, my above and beyond could be different from yours. Mine's definitely different from Stacy's. Just find your above and beyond. I can't tell if that's cheesy or inspiring. Maybe it's inspiring cheese. Inspiring cheese, that's what I call it. Have a good day.